video for this week is called I Bought My Friend His Dream Car. I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for this because it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. Now this was uploaded by Etchy Dude. Etchy Dude, for real. So I want to thank you for sending this to me, and if there's anything that you ever need, don't let me know. Don't.
Okay, so
look at the tongue.
What's up?
Look at the tongue.
Well, you picked me up with your camera and all these people, so I'm assuming I'm getting a car. Okay, well, I got a surprise for you. Guess whose it is? I don't know, Dylan. Is it mine?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
You're so lucky.
Listen to the music that they're playing.
Oh my god! You're so lucky. Oh my god!
All right, come on, guys. This is the 6th car you've given me.
Oh my god!
You just got me 6 cars. He's bought us all multiple cars. How many cars is it gonna take until it's not surprising anymore? I mean, I get you want to have a reaction for the video, but holy fuck. Let's ease up on the cackling and cheering for 5 minutes. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Now, Dylan, I appreciate it. I just can't afford the insurance and property taxes on all these Lamborghinis, man.
True.
I push carts at Target, for God's sakes. Do you know how obnoxious I look driving a neon green Lamborghini to a minimum wage job? It's horrible. I can't sell them because you've leased all of these cars under your name.
Oh, wow.
So now I have crippling debt and 6 Lamborghinis. Who would want that, Dylan? Who? Tell me. What are you trying to say, Greg? What are you trying to say? Honestly, what I'm saying is, I don't want this car. Or any of the cars you've given me.
Uh-oh.
You f*** me, Dylan.
It's about to get scary.
What's your name? What are you even talking about? My name is Greg.
Wrong! What's your name?
Oh my god.
I don't know what you want
Your
me to
name's Dylan's friend! Your existence is being my friend!
Oh my
When
god.
people think of you, they really think of me. And that's who you are now.
This. I'm getting out of here, man.
Oh!
Dylan, no!
Oh my! Ugh! Oh!
I have absorbed his nutrients.
No one will refuse my generosity again. Right?
Oh,
Yeah,
you're my best friend. You're so
Oh, this is so
Dylan,
cool.
oh my god!
Oh my god.
Yeah, good. Now get up here and feed. Yeah, there's enough to get around. Come on. Easy. There's plenty to go around.
This next one is called My Crazy New Neighbor Broke Into My House. And this was uploaded by Stephen D. Now this was sent to us by Caden, who gonna say some wanna visit the neighborhood. No, Caden, I don't. Do I want my neighbors breaking it? No, Caden. Let me introduce you to my little friend, Caden. He got attitude and he only speak one language, buckshot. You don't want to have a conversation with him.
Carrie's boyfriend had just inherited his aunt's house after she
Jumping right
passed
in.
away. She was blind, so the house had speakers and wires around telling her, back door open, fridge open, back room window open.
Those things
Honestly,
are
the robotic
scary.
voice kind of freaked Carrie out, so the
Yeah.
couple had to go through the house and remove tons of wires. After moving in, they got a puppy, and it was nice not being alone. Her boyfriend had to leave for the weekend because of work, so she stayed home. One day, Carrie was out walking with her puppy, and he started wagging near the fence.
What?
She turned, thinking he was making friends with a bird or critter again. But it was a man, tall, chubby, and unkempt, grinning at them.
Why you got a
"What
Hawaiian
cool dog,"
shirt?
he shouted. "Thanks, he's a Native American Indian dog," she responded. "Oh, I have a rare breed too, see?" He then proceeded to point at a small Shih Tzu dog. "I see. Cool, you have a good one." Carrie started feeling uneasy.
My gosh.
Why don't I come over and let our dogs meet? Maybe we can do play dates.
Nah.
You're new in town, right? 'Cause the old lady there died? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Now, before we find out the intentions of Carrie's suspicious neighbor, we have a new sponsor for today, and it's called...
And I'm going to move forward. Here we are.
You're new in town, right? 'Cause the old lady there died? Upset that he mentioned her boyfriend's aunt, and she was scared he wanted to come over. I'm sorry, but I'm not looking to make friends right now.
We
Have
good.
a good one.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Anytime's a good time to make new friends.
Hey,
and
no!
he proceeded to start bolting around the corner towards the
Whoa!
direction. Carrie
Whoa!
panicked. She grabbed her puppy from the ground and rushed to the house, locking all the doors. All exterior doors.
Yo! Yo, just getting a mental image of that popping off. Bro, walking inside. Yo, this is creepy as freak, man. You walking inside your house, right? You get home from school. I'm about to watch me some Coryxkenshin. Give me a Pop-Tart real quick. Then your neighbor come from around the corner.
Howdy, neighbor.
Hello? What?
I said, howdy, neighbor. You new in the neighborhood?
Oh, hey. Yeah, just moved in and everything. Hey, why are you standing behind that tree?
Oh, this is just my favorite tree, that's all. Little old me don't mean you no harm. Do you want to meet?
What do you mean, do you want to meet?
Nothing crazy. I could just come on over.
I'm actually about to get ready to head inside, so it was nice talking to you. Hey!
Yeah.
Don't you walk up on...
I really just filmed a whole skit in the middle of the animation. I don't know why I'm so extra.
Locked. House secure. Wait, I thought I removed all the wires. She hid behind a kitchen counter as it was the only place in the house with the windows and doors couldn't see. The puppy got angry and started nibbling her, but she made sure not to let him go because she was afraid this man wanted to steal her puppy. She hears someone opening her back gate to the yard and she sees him. The man with the Hawaiian shirt. What? There. He started looking at the windows and sliding door on the porch that looked into the kitchen. He tried the sliding door, grunting angrily when it wouldn't open. She was looking for her phone but realized that it was actually in the porch and she hoped he wouldn't notice. Front door opened, unsecured. And immediately heard banging and scratching. She took this chance to make her way out to the sliding back door to grab her phone and ran back and locked it again. Oh, there you are. I see you now. She just locked it, so it was okay, but she didn't know if he was going to shatter the glass. She held her phone up and said, I called the police. They're on their way, and my cameras have your face, so please leave. He smiled and said, You haven't called anyone yet. All I wanted was to play with your dog. You're such a tease. Carrie called 911 while he watched. She requested help, and they asked her to stay on the phone. He smiled. He held his hands up and left. The dispatch sent someone out, and she gave them a picture from her phone. However, the next day, there was no news of capture even though they said they would update her. So she stepped outside, and there he was, standing in the other yard, smiling at her. Hey, you want to play today then? He began laughing loudly.
Bro, I'm about
she
to
ran
kill
inside, put her puppy away, and called the police again, and they said it would take time to arrive since last time it was a false alarm. Front screen door opened, unsecured. She ran to the sliding door and it was unlocked. She quickly locked it and heard banging on the side door. Carrie called her last hope for help. Her boyfriend's mother, who lived a couple blocks down. The woman was a black belt and a boxer. She called her crying, and the mother rushed over, and all she heard from her kitchen was the scream, If you don't leave, I'll be forced to take you down. She looked out her curtain and saw her and the man outside. He was holding something shiny in his back pocket. Her boyfriend's mother suddenly grabbed the man and kicked him in the ribs as hard as she could and made him drop to the ground. She screamed at Carrie and to call the cops again. Tell them he has a knife, they'll come quicker. The cops arrived soon after, and the man
Tell him we're white!
Carrie asked them what he was doing. Was he planning to hurt my puppy? The officer told her, You're naive if you thought this man wanted your puppy. He was after you, miss. He's a wanted
Yeah.
criminal. Apparently, he was a suspect they couldn't find until now. Her boyfriend's mom stayed with Carrie over the night to make sure she was okay. A few days later, her boyfriend came back home, and he was updated on everything that happened. He proceeded to put up cameras and more security. He even put the speakers back into the house as well.
Yeah.
As that voice was actually able to help protect Carrie that horrifying weekend.
Dang. My dude invited himself all the way in her house. This next one is called True Horror Story About the Lumberjack, and it was uploaded by Juan C Entertainment. Now, this was sent to us by Jay Sean, who said, "Hey Corey, I love your videos. Keep it up." Well, Jay Sean, I just want to say thank you. I'll try my best, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Just because you're really awesome, Jay Sean, just because you went out of your way to follow me on Twitter, I'm going to give you an extra 3 seconds shout out. All right. True horror story about the lumber.
My name is Louis, and I live in Switzerland. This story happened 5 years ago during the winter holidays. It was an icy cold day, and the snow was falling continuously, so we had to warm the house all day long with the firewood, putting it into the fireplace.
Y'all gotta...
My dad told us all the time
First.
that we should take care of the firewood. However, for the next days, we didn't do anything but just played Nintendo. Eventually, we noticed late around 9 p.m. that we had run out of wood.
Oh.
Dad got angry. So, as a punishment, he sent me and my older sister to the local lumberjack who was famous in the area. His shop was located 1.5 kilometers away from our house.
Dang!
He was a really tall guy with a long beard and wore a black
to
and white
carry it
lumberjack
back?
shirt as a classic lumberjack. Anyway, at first he seemed very talkative. We ordered 2 bags full of wood, which were about 50 kilograms. He said, "Okay, hold on. It'll take about 15 minutes to cut and wrap everything." All of a sudden, my sister had to go to the restroom. He said that he would let her know where the toilet is, so she followed him.
Bruh.
I was waiting for about 15 minutes.
Bruh, 15 minutes? Let me speak to all the older brothers out there. Matter of fact, not even just older brothers, older siblings. If you think I'm letting my sister walk away with a stranger? I wish my neck could do a whole 360 because I would love to do that right now. You got me messed up. You gotta pee, I gotta pee. We peeing together, huh?
And then I noticed the place was silent. I saw neither my sister nor the man.
Your sister dead.
I called my sister's name, but there was no answer. Then I got a message from my dad that if we bought the wood, then we should come home immediately. According to the local news,
thanks, Dad,
the
for making
police
us-
are looking for a serial killer in the village 50 kilometers from here. Dad also attached a picture, and unfortunately,
Thanks,
it
Dad!
looked very similar to the lumberjack. My heart dropped. I wanted to scream, but then he came with the bag of wood suddenly.
Where my
He was
sister at?
smiling, but I could feel that something was weird.
Where my sister?
He looked joyful. "Please, ask me where's your sister," he said and winked at me. "She's
What?
certainly not far away from you."
What?
Then I noticed the red stains on his shirt. I nervously opened a wood sack, and the pink hair clip of my sister came out. I was full of anger. I grabbed a wooden bag with all my strength and hit the man.
Get on the
He
ground!
screamed and fell on the floor, and I pulled out my...
I ain't stopping there! You killed my sister! Ah!
my pocket knife and stabbed him. 2 or 3, many times. Suddenly, I heard a loud scream out of nowhere. "Stop, Louis!"
Same
It was
thing!
my sister. It
Oh!
was a prank. She was crying.
Oh!
I couldn't think straight. My head was all messed up. What have I done? I killed the wrong guy. I dropped the knife and stared at his cold body. But then I recognized that I had no time. I knew that we had to get rid of this body quickly while we were still alone in the shop without employees or customers. So I quickly looked around and found a hidden room, which was locked. We kicked the door and pushed him inside. And we were about to turn on the light in the room to find a cover, but then what I found was a huge shock. The room was full of people who had been cut in several pieces.
It's the
And
same.
the floor was covered with blood.
Oh!
The lumberjack was the real serial killer. We were so terrified that we quickly covered him with some fabric and then ran out of the shop. We ran home as fast as we could.
Yeah,
My
kilometer
dad
and a
asked
half.
us what happened, but we couldn't tell our parents anything. Since that day, we always made sure that we keep enough wood before the heavy snow. And I'm still wondering if the police found all the bodies at that shop.
Yo, that was literally a carbon copy of the diner story. They freaking go to the place. The actual real killer pranked one of the people in the story. That person then snaps and killed the real killer who they thought was real, but then turned out to be fake. But then, no, double twist, it was the real killer. And my thing is, they for real kept it a secret. They went home, where's the wood at, guys? Dad, what had happened was this next one is called Don't Let Them In, and it was uploaded by Kalar, who we reacted to last week. This was sent to us by Zyketic, who said, be sure to lock your doors at night. It's like that you don't gotta tell me. I got buckshots for whoever trying to come in. Look at the detail.
So, last night, I was in my living room reading some stories about the black-eyed children and the real-life men in black. It was around 2:30 in the morning, and my dog went to the door like he had to go out. I started to get up, and he started growling at the door. He has never growled at anything in his life. He's only 6 months old. Then, my other dog jumped up onto the couch, trembling and whining. She's a year old. Needless to say, this unnerved me, since I was reading about creepy stuff and was already a little freaked out. So, I just sat back on the couch and held my other dog, trying to calm her down. Then a knock came on the door. Usually, my dogs go wild, barking and whining excitedly because they love people. But my 6-month-old puppy ran away from it and came over by me. At this point, my heart was racing, and I was just terrified. All the lights in my house were off, and the curtains were drawn. I don't have a peephole, so I peeked out through the blinds of the window behind me that overlooked the porch. There were 2 boys standing there. One looked to be around maybe 5. He was really little, and the other one was about 10, I'd say. They had their heads down and were wearing winter clothes, heavy jackets.
How would you deal with a situation like this? It's nighttime, you're relaxing, got my 2 dogs here watching a little Coryxkenshin. You wasn't expecting any visitors. You look out there, it's 2 kids with their heads kind of down at your front door. What you gonna do? And I don't want no tough guy answers. Man, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna box them. Look at they kids, you're going to jail. Now, what's your real answer?
I thought this was weird because it's in the middle of summer. Then, they both turn and look up at me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I don't have a bulb on my porch light, so I couldn't see their faces, but they looked directly at the window. This freaked me out even more, so I moved away from the window and just sat on my couch.
Bro, they saw you.
I couldn't believe that this was happening. I had heard that if you knew about them, then they would visit you. Then one of them spoke. "Ma'am, can you let us in? It's really cold out here, and my brother is hungry." I didn't move,
chills. I got
and I
chills.
didn't reply. I was immediately alarmed because I had no idea how they knew I was a ma'am. I just sat there on my couch. What the hell would 2 young kids be doing out at this time of night anyway? Plus, it's June in Alabama. It isn't cold by any means. I had read stories, and I thought, nope, not gonna answer the door. F this.
Yeah.
"Ma'am, please let us in. I saw you through the window. I know you're there.
Why is your voice so
Take
deep?
a moment." I was like, okay, what the f***? A moment? What kids say that? I was frozen in fear and just refused to answer them at all. I waited for them to go away, and didn't dare look out my window because I just knew that they were right next to it and would be staring back at me with pitch black eyes. Then, after a few seconds of silence, they started pounding on my window, and I heard the same voice again.
Scram!
Madison, please, it's cold. We have to call our mum. She'll be worried if we don't call her.
Go to the neighbors.
At this point, I was almost in tears. Just sat back against the arm of my couch and held my legs up to my chest. There was no way I was answering that f***ing door.
Facts.
I stayed that way for about half an hour until I was sure that they were
I
gone
see the switch
and
right
everything
there.
was quiet.
Details.
I never saw these kids' eyes. I have no idea for sure if they were black-eyed children, but I definitely believe that they were. I grabbed my phone and called my friend, who had suggested I read the stories, and woke her up and begged her to come stay the night with me. After I told her what happened, she agreed right away. About 15 minutes later, she still wasn't here. I started to get worried.
Where you at,
She only
girl?
lives on the next street over. I saw headlights in my driveway and looked out the window. I saw her get out of the car and run to my door, banging on it. I let her in immediately, and she was crying, and had this terrified look on her face and said, "You aren't going to believe this, but I swear to God, I just encountered the two kids you told me about." She said she was at a stop sign and checked her phone for a second when this kid knocked on her window. It startled her, so she looked up, and strangely, the streetlights were out, so she couldn't see his face.
I can see it.
But there was another younger kid behind him. She cracked the window open, already apprehensive, and said, "Can I help you?" And the kid said, "Give us a ride," in a demanding,
wanna ask?
voice for a child. She didn't say anything, and the kid stepped toward her car, and he was close enough now that she noticed he had jet black eyes, wall-to-wall black, no white. She said she wanted to drive away immediately, but felt like she was being pulled into his stare, almost opening her door before she snapped out of it. She gunned the gas pedal and went straight to my house.
Dang.
We stayed up the rest of the night together. According to the stories, they usually pay you more than one visit, so I'm going to take a ton of melatonin and knock myself out tonight to try and sleep right through in case they decide to come again. Believe me or not, this really happened, right here in Huntsville. Lock your doors and windows and ignore any child that comes to your door asking for help, especially if it's at night.
Even if they really do need help. Watch out for the black-eyed children. I actually know about them. It's a creepypasta. Look it up. I just sent you down a rabbit hole that you probably ain't gonna come back from. This next one is called Fazbear Entertainment Video Manual, and it was uploaded by Squimpus McGrimpus. Now apparently this is one in a series of these Freddy Fazbear video manual, like testing and like, I don't know, like training videos. Now this was sent to us by Johnny MC, who sent me like the entire playlist. So I say we watched like one or two. Johnny, I want to say thank you for sending me this, and hopefully by the end of it I won't need to put some Purell in my eyes, because this is a hot commodity. But the last one was real disturbing, so I might have to clean my eyes after this. I don't know.
Welcome to the Fazbear Entertainment's main.
No, I don't want to watch this. No, spooky, scary Sunday. No, I'm done.
Cause my name is Coryxkenshin.
Bro, y'all really trying to watch these cursed videos? It's cursed! Welcome to the Fazbear. It's freaking Windows 95 voice reading to me. If you playing this through your speakers, you about to... you about to invite demons in your house. Put the headphones on.
until it is completely removed.
Oh my gosh. It's a kid. They
Climb inside the torso and accept your death.
Oh my gosh! We on to the next video. Bonnie joint movement testing? Fingers. Yo, these videos are cursed! Legs. Okay. Got a little articulation. Nope. Uh-oh, eyes. Uh-oh. Is it looking at us? Oh my goodness. Whoa! Wait, I think I saw it. Oh, yep, there it is. Look at him in the dark. Why would you want to work here? Yeah, I see you back there. I see you. Oh my! Fighting demons in your house. Oh. What the freak was that? This next one is called Not Alone in Here, and it was uploaded by Pony Smasher. Why you smashing ponies, David? Now this was sent to us by Jacqueline, who said, I think you will like this one. What's up with all this ominous laughter, Jacqueline? Huh? Uh-oh.
I know I locked the door. I have the exact same routine every night.
I know this lady. She was in something else we watched. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. Where's your curtains?
You know how you can sometimes feel the presence of another person before you even know they're there?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I hate that feeling.
Ooh, this is good. Hold up, Pony Smasher. Hold up. Cinematography on point, sound on point, acting on point. Let me shut up.
What would I even tell the police? It feels like there's someone in my house?
True.
Hi, honey. Just checking in to see where you are. Oh, you're that close. Great. Then I'll see you soon.
You should have said 2 minutes.
By the way, did you guys go to the shooting range today? Okay.
Her voice all
I was
shaky.
wondering why one of the guns were missing.
Love you, bye.
Okay,
Come on.
see you soon. Bye.
Yeah. Commit.
This is so stupid.
Oh boy. It's too quiet, man.
Did I leave that open?
No.
It took all the courage I had and a big knife to look through the house.
Bro, you're not even ready to stab. Talking about some... I would have had that joint like these. Yeah.
I didn't
see?
find anything, which for some reason felt both good and bad. I had a million thoughts.
I feel you.
Would it be crazy to go stay in a hotel?
No.
I mean, this could all be in my head. I haven't really seen any proof of anything. It was just an open door. Maybe I should sleep in the bathroom where I could lock the door.
Oh, that scared me.
No.
Y'all
You're
see that
supposed to be
edit?
safe in your own home. I'm an adult. I'm not afraid of the dark. Of course I locked every door. But just in case something was still in here, I didn't want to lock it inside. I wanted it to be able to leave.
And it's gonna keep the
For a
key to
moment,
your house?
I felt pretty good about myself. Proud of not letting my fear get to me. But then, I happened to glance it. And I froze with fear.
What is it?
I could still see it in the corner of my eye.
What?
I didn't dare to look right at it. Maybe it didn't know I saw it. Maybe it will stay there if I keep my eyes on the phone. Just pretend I haven't seen it.
What is it?
Could I dial 911? Could I make a run for it? Maybe I...
You dead. You dead! Oh, don't play with the camera like that.
Maybe it's still in there. This could be my chance. Go.
I can't do it with
Go,
this
go,
painting.
go, go. Wait! Do not get grabbed from underneath the bed.
True.
That's a rookie mistake.
Mm-hmm. Listen, talk to him, girl. You had your sound on. Now that's a rookie mistake. What is that? Who is that?
It was just a day or two before I was found. Hello? To be honest,
Hello?
I wish it had killed me. Instead, I'm trapped inside. And worst of all, I'm not alone in here.
This is called Creep Tunes by our good friends over at Crip TV. No thanks. What the heck? Crip, y'all make animated stuff? Yo. Alright. Little dog. It's freaking messed up like everyone else here, but oh, that dog's like, ooh, let me get it. You don't even have a mouth, sir. You can't eat that. You don't even have a mouth. He's like, never mind. I'll find something else. You're being watched. Ew. Ew. You're gonna kill an animal? You're really gonna kill a dog? Yeah, FBI? That man there. FBI, open up! Oh!
Kitty,
Oh, that's a cat? I thought that was a dog.
you can come home with me.
No, I thank you for that, but you literally decapitated a man. You gotta, what the frick is she watching?
Hey, Howard, I found a kitty him?
I used to carry corn to town in a bushel, and there were many plump chickens. We would pluck their feathers and bathe in their blood.
What am I watching?
Thanks, Howard. This is my room.
Kiana, what have you sent us?
Here's some food. You were hungry.
You just had cat food on
You
deck?
could stay here forever and live here, and we could be friends.
Was that? Oh my gosh. What the freak? But hold up, what are those marks on her wall? Are those like other cats that she's gone through or something? Maybe I'm just thinking pessimistic. The next video is from Kmart, not Kmart. Chill out, y'all. What's good with you, Kmart? Thank you for sending in a video. You know, y'all 3 million of y'all, stand aside. It's me and Kmart right now. What's good with you, my fellow? The story is, he didn't say it had a name. I'm just gonna call it number 10.
Sarah!
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down.
Sarah!
As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
What?
I heard it too.
What? Oh, Hanks, no! Bro. My eyes are about to start watering. Imagine you're in your room and then you hear your mom call you. You see her at the end of the hallway, but then your mom pulls you into a room and is like, I heard it too. Yo, my eyes are watering. Run it back.
Sarah!
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down.
Sarah!
As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
I heard it too.
What the freak?
Stay.
Oh, come on with the
Stay
buffering.
here and don't make a sound.
Push it in. There you go. Oh my.
Sarah!
Oh my God. What is that? Why does that thing move like that? Be quiet. Dude, she just watched her mom get slaughtered in front of her. Don't leave yet! Yeah, she gone. She gone. Oh! She dead. Oh, she smacked it? I'ma be real with y'all. That's one of the more disturbing ones. Sarah! This next animation is from Dr. Gojira. Hey, how's it going? You having a good day? Hey, your tweet made it onto the episode.
Also, I love you.
And this is called Henry Eats. It's supposed to be very weird, very disturbing. Alright. I got a feeling this is nightmare fuel. Yep. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. And that's where I'm gonna stop you there, Chief. Yeah. Dr. Gojira, I don't know what depth of YouTube you had to dive in order to find this, but that, I'm gonna push it back down. Push it back! Alright, update. I found out the name of the second story. It was called I Heard It Too, because we got Vince Ryan here sending me a check out this 2-sentence horror story. And I'm pretty sure the I Heard It Too, Sarah, that story is in here. However, there should be 9 other 2-sentence horror stories in this video. So, Vince Ryan, I appreciate you, man. You having a good day? Yeah. What? Is she dead? Oh, okay, good. I mean, if she was, it wasn't your fault. You know what I'm saying? You just got there. Let's play. Let's read.
Number 1.
These are 2-sentence horror stories. That means they're gonna be quick, getting them off like hotcakes.
I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screen.
Oh!
Number 2.
Buried alive.
I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come from the mirror again.
Oh my God!
Number 3. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone.
Bro, I'm about to start crying. I am about to start crying. Look at my hand. Imagine you wake up and you grab your phone. Let me check Twitter, check my Insta. You go to your freaking camera roll. There's a picture of you. Like, sleep. Somebody freaking standing over you. Bro, how did this picture get in my phone, dude? Oh, I'm about to start crying. Guys, I told you. When I get creeped out, I live alone, dude.
Number 4. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. Number 5.
Oh, you having nightmares, my guy.
I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up.
Oh!
Number 6.
What?
The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my scream. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door.
Oh! Oh, shoot, bro. Yo, these are fire. Yo, I'm running. I'm jumping out a window. Oh my God. He had a nightmare. The last thing he saw was 12:07. He then proceeded to get bodied by some witch from Left 4 Dead. He wakes up from the dream, sees the clock say 12:05, at which point, if I could commandeer his physical entity, would have proceeded. Ooh! I'm out of the window, I'm doing 4 somersaults, and I'm landing on the front lawn. Naruto running to the police station. You wake up like, what do? You just saw your death. You know what's about to happen in 60 seconds.
Number 7.
That was the most fire one.
There's nothing like the laughter of a baby. Unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. Number 8.
Eggs, nah.
I begin tucking him into bed, and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's somebody on my bed."
Oh!
I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face. Until one day, when I realized that she was always looking just behind me.
Yeah, you're dead. Oh, this is number 10.
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs.
Yeah, we
So
saw
she got
this. This, I see why this was number 10. Alright, you guys. That was another spooky, scary Sunday. Hopefully those videos and animations, they don't give you, you know, nightmares of your own. If you wake up in the middle of the night and it's 12:05, you got 2 minutes, buddy. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Be sure to sit around, slice that like button. It sounded like my voice. I'll be right back, guys. Hello?
Cause my name is Coryxkenshin. Slice that like button.
You win. Perfect.
Boo! Did I scare you? I know I did, didn't I? It's all for the theme of today's video, guys. Today we're gonna be doing some scary stuff. So recently there's been a lot of samurai asking me to react to these like scary videos. And yes, since I'm gonna be scared, I have Momo with me. And before I roll the intro, I just we all know that I'm tried and true to all things horror. I am the actual GOAT, okay? Scary games, scary movies, that's me. There's a YouTuber called Llama Arts. It's a freaking fantastic name. And they make these scary animations. I've gotten countless requests to react to some, so if you guys are cool with that and you're down with that, then buckle up! I'm on my J today. I don't know what it is. No, we're really gonna react to these. Tell me what you think, alright? Y'all wild for that one. This first video is called Disturbing True Snapchat Stories Animated. The video link and channel will be in the description. Llama Arts, I'm just a fan here, okay? I'm sure your work's gonna be amazing. Please don't copyright strike me. Your boy doesn't have Snapchat, but I do have Instagram. Follow me, ladies, DM. Ooh. Disturbing True Snapchat Stories.
This happened a week ago. Up until a few days ago, I went to a small, local gym in my now previous New Jersey town called Black Bear Fitness.
I like the style.
One day, I had the misfortune of running into some skinny, awkward, yet creepy-looking kid, probably 18 years old. He didn't look like he belonged in a gym at all.
He don't.
I had headphones in and I was doing my set when I heard him saying something to me, but it was muffled by the music. I was already annoyed with this kid, given that he was breaking an unwritten rule of the gym. Don't try to talk to somebody when they're doing their sets.
Right! Leave my man alone!
I took my time finishing my set, and then took my headphones out to ask if he needed something. Then he started acting like I looked familiar, but right away I knew this kid was just trying some pathetic attempt at making friends. I assured him I didn't, but the kid wouldn't stop talking to me. I'll skip most of the conversation, but eventually he actually asked me for my Instagram and...
Y'all know something is wrong here, right? Look at my man Kicks.
Yikes.
That's step one. My man got some sort of sandal with socks on. Don't even stop there. My man been wearing them socks for a couple weeks now. Your hair looks sweaty. You got a long sleeve on. Take something off, man. But so far, I'm liking this. Hold up.
and Snapchat, weirdly enough, and for whatever reason I gave them to him. Instead of just saying something like, buddy, I'm trying to work out, or I don't have social media. After I gave him my Snapchat and Instagram, however, I did kind of urge him to let me resume my workout.
Why did you give
He finally
a stranger?
seemed to get the message and walked away.
He gave a stranger.
Not without saying bye like 3 times though.
Oh, you're weird, man. You're awkward.
That night I got a snap on my phone saying from Sean.
No.
I immediately sighed.
What do
and
you
said,
want?
Oh no. Just wondering why the hell the kid would snap me.
Right.
I opened the snap and the kid was in a...
Yeah. Yo! Somebody get that man! Okay, if you're a straight dude sending another straight dude poses like this, sit down, chief. We gotta have a chat. Hit him with the... Just got out of the bath. You gave a stranger your Snapchat. Nah. Y'all can follow my Instagram though, I'll wait. Hey, we trying to get the numbers up, yeah?
A creepy, weird pose, face way too close to the camera, with his head resting in his hand and a half smile on his face. The text over the picture was hey with 2 Y's.
Hey with 2 Y's. Y'all know what that means, right? I used to talk to this girl. I ain't gonna say her name because I'm pretty sure she watched my videos. But every time I sent her hey with the 2 or even the 3 Y's, yeah, do you know what time it is, guy?
I muttered the words, what the f***?
Oh. Yeah, that is
For the
weird.
record, I'm a guy, which made this even more weird.
I understand.
My thought process was, I've had enough of this loser already. I'm gonna remove him and make it clear I don't want to talk if I see him at the gym again.
Okay.
And so I did. I removed him minutes after he sent that snap.
You're done. That's it. Out.
I'm sure not even a minute later, again, a message popped up on my phone saying Snapchat from Sean.
Yeah, you gotta get blocked.
I waited a few minutes before opening it. This one was even creepier. Now the kid was sitting up on his bed.
Oh,
no smile,
heck
more of a surprised, angry expression. The text over the image
No.
said, "Why did you remove me?"
No.
Now I went as far as to block him, meaning he couldn't snap me anymore.
Get that block work, boy.
And that was that.
We
I
done.
threw my phone on the desk and sighed out of relief.
Oh, man, that's...
Half an hour later, my phone goes off, saying Sean added you as a friend, and then Snapchat from Sean.
What?
He actually made a new account. I opened the snap and felt my heart drop. It was a picture of my front lawn. The text over it, answer me,
Guys, my eyes are watering. Stuff like that really creeps me out. He sent a picture of my man's house. I'm really into creepypastas. I tell you guys that all the time. There are so many stories where like someone's talking to somebody online and then they send like a picture of their front door. Yo, that junk.
It was a picture of my front lawn. The text over it, answer me.
We gotta get the 347.
The first thing I could think of was,
357.
how did he find my address? Then I realized, Snapchat made that new map feature that lets you see where your friends are.
What?
Somehow I had the balls to open the window to see outside. It was clear out there. I shut the window and the blinds and started considering calling 911.
Do it! Get the pump action!
It was the sound of taps on the window. I took a deep breath, and with one swift motion, I pulled up the blind and the window at the same time and pulled the kid into my room by his neck.
Oh!
I
Go to
punched him in
sleep!
the face a few times before he was out cold. Now
Oh,
I
man,
called
handle this like a
911.
savage!
By the time they arrived, he was awake, cursing me out, promising he'd be back and kill me.
Oh my gosh.
The cops heard it all. I didn't even have to make a case. The kid was an idiot. Luckily, the timing of this worked out well, because I just moved a couple days ago out of state. Only thing that worries me, I don't want to have to make a new Snapchat account, but anytime somebody new adds me on the app, I'll never know if it's secretly that Sean kid again.
Yo, that is so creepy. That's a whole story? Oh, man. These things are crazy. Yeah, let me hit that subscribe one time. So does Llama Art do the narration? No, Mr. Nightmare. So Llama Art takes audio from people that do like creepypastas or scary stories, and then Llama Arts animates it. That's fire. Can we clap it up for the guy in the story actually just pulling my guy in? No, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hiding under the bed. I ain't hiding in the closet. Get in here and catch these hands. You wanna be outside my house, then you gonna catch my claws. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we gotta do one more. All right, guys, the last one for tonight is called A Disturbing True Snapchat Story 2. Llama Arts, I'm a big fan now. Please don't copyright strike me. All your info is in my description. These things are creepy, dude. The atmosphere.
This is a short but terrifying story of something that happened when I was Snapchatting
Wait,
a
this
friend.
is the guy from the first
I'm
one.
pretty young. I'm only 13, still in middle school. A girl I really liked had just recently started snapping me selfie pictures, and we started messaging each other for a few nights. One night when I was watching TV,
That sandwich. Is that a, dang, I recognize that sandwich. All right, maybe I'm tripping. But he got them same flip-flops and socks.
she sent me a snap of herself laying in her bed without a caption.
Hey.
I sent a message saying, "What's up?" She sent
up?
another identical picture, this time with a caption saying, "Not much, you?" She set the timer to 10 seconds, so it gave me plenty of time to analyze the picture, including her bedroom in the background, and the dark outline of a person standing by her window.
No.
I quickly sent a response message.
Bro, call
saying,
her!
"Is that your brother by the window?" She sent another identical snap, this time captioned, "What do you mean?"
Are you gonna turn around?
The figure at the window was closer, and I could see a hand pressed up against the glass.
What a freaking idiot. When you take the picture, you have to look at it to add the text, right? How did she not? Is this a true story? I don't see how this could be a true story at this point. You literally have to look at the picture to type, "What do you mean?" You see that big old freaking shadow? When I saw the first one, if I cared about this girl at all, yo, somebody at your window, wake your daddy up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month.
I closed the snap before the timer even ran out so I could tell her quicker. I said, "There's somebody at your window, turn around."
How did you not see that?
She opened my snap almost immediately, and then I didn't hear from her again on the app.
Oh,
I grew more and more worried as the minutes passed. I texted her a few times to no avail. I tried calling her a few times to no avail as well. I didn't know her house phone number, otherwise I would have called her parents. It wasn't until midnight when I was already laying in bed that she finally texted me back. She explained the whole situation. As soon as she looked at her window and saw the person standing there, she screamed. And that caused the person, who turned out to be a 20-something-year-old man, to open the window and jump into the room.
Oh my gosh!
From there, she ran to her parents' room and woke her dad, who went to her room to find nothing but an open window. It wasn't exactly a personal story of mine, but it freaks me out nonetheless, knowing that the only thing that saved my friend from whatever could have happened was the fact that I was able to see the window through her selfies, unbeknownst to the creeper at her window.
Bruh, you just sitting there with the window open. Okay, now we can get on to the real scary videos. The next one is called Instagram Dating Horror Story. And this is uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. And this was sent to us by Tom Kopersky. I'm gonna call you Time Cop. Time Cop, the Time Cop. What? Now, Tom, as a reward, one of these delicious, nutritious wild berry Pop-Tarts. My favorite flavor. Why do y'all do this every time? Tom, come here. Hate the Instagram horror stories.
I was a big Tinder guy a few years ago. Everywhere I went,
bro, this guy is black.
I would update my location and then update, you know, my body count.
Body count.
Then I quit doing Tinder and stuck with Instagram.
Ooh.
I know, they're completely different, and IG has a bunch of fake accounts.
So does
So I
Tinder.
saw this girl commenting on all of my friends' pictures. Then she commented on mine.
Uh-oh.
I also saw my friends replying, so I figured she was a real person because I looked on her page and she had way more followers than people she was following.
Just like me. Go ahead, go to Instagram. Everybody take a second. The story ain't going nowhere. Go to Instagram at Coryxkenshin. We trying to get to 600K followers today. If we do, who knows? Maybe I might give like a giveaway on my story. By the way, why would you want to talk to a girl that all your friends were already replying to? You really trying to share with the bros like that?
DM'd her. I definitely thought she wasn't going to reply, but she
DM'd
did
her.
within an hour.
Bro, you're desperate.
We talked for maybe 2 or 3 weeks and we made it official. She was pretty, had a degree, and a good job, as she said.
Dang.
I felt she was out of my league and too perfect.
Right.
Every day she posted new photos. And I told my friends about her and they seemed pretty jealous, except for my friend Ryan. He said I was stupid because I never spoke with her. And I only messaged her.
Yeah, I mean...
She invited me over because she said she can cook. Ryan told me to don't go. The rest of my friends said don't have any kids and they would laugh. So I went over there.
Yo, this dude...
But not without Ryan calling me a clown first. The GPS says she lived about
Ryan
an hour away.
Know something.
When I first started to talk to her, she told me that she lived in a nice neighborhood. But when I got there were people everywhere and the neighborhood was not that nice.
Oh, turn around. We
When
out.
I stopped at the stop sign at the corner, people walked up to my windows and asked me, what do I need?
Get back!
But I pulled off really fast and got to the house. It was a duplex. So I messaged her and she said to come up the stairs. It was about 9 at night and people were everywhere just standing around.
Oh, no.
I knocked on the door and I was definitely excited. The door opened and to my surprise. It was a bald-headed white guy with a patchy beard, tattoos everywhere, including his head, with a tank top on.
That's a cholo.
I asked, was Lisa home? And he said, yeah, come in.
Yep. Is Lisa?
When I walked in,
oh my God!
I was immediately hit with a musty smell mixed with cheese. He told me to sit down. And he sat down across from me on the couch. He said she'll be out soon. He asked me, did I want something to drink? And I said, yeah, sure. When I got up, I texted her, can she come out?
He got devil tattoos all
She
over him.
immediately said yes. The man came back in with 2 cups of juice.
No.
One for him and one
If
for
he
myself.
drinks this, I will punch
Then
my
I noticed
monitor.
that he put a phone down on the table next to him. So
I said I would do it. This man just drank the punch out the punch bowl at the suicide party. You earned this, pal. You earned this!
acted like I sneezed and got some on my arm. Then I asked for a tissue. He went to get some tissue and he left his phone like I thought he would. I texted her back, and to my horror, the phone rang. I looked on the caller ID and it was my name. I heard him coming back. He came back and
Are you
we
serious?
sat there for about a minute. And then the phone rang again because he never checked the message that I sent. He looked at the phone.
I looked at the phone.
I looked at the phone.
Yeah.
Then we looked at each other. I postured up, and he calmly said, "I guess you caught me." Then out of nowhere, he lunged toward me,
catch these hands!
attempting to grab me.
Oh!
Still on his face.
Oh
I ran
my!
out of there so fast, and I never looked back. Yeah, I called the cops. And when they got there, the man was still knocked out.
Slump!
After that, I never went on dates with people that I met online again.
Okay. I got some words, alright? He redeemed the freak out of himself right there. Bro, did you see the K.O.? K.O. They did the Scott Pilgrim freaking... I said catch these hands, but they never really... they never really throw a punch. Yo, it's so good.
Not gonna hit me. Dog, I will slide you.
This next one's called My Creepy Coworker Has a Crush on Me, and it was uploaded by Stephen D. Now this was sent to us by Quincy Dorm. So Quincy, it's just me and you right now. All the other samurai, I'm not talking to y'all. Just go ahead, plug your ears, do what you gotta do. Go take a walk. I don't really care. Because you didn't send me this. You didn't follow me on Twitter. You didn't hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and you didn't send me this. So don't get mad. Get glad, my guy. Anyway, Quincy, I just want to say thank you so much for sending me this. Creepy coworker has a crush on me, man. This is probably about to be lit, huh? You watched it? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Back when Sarah was 17, she worked at a small local bakery. There were less than 15 employees spread across all the night and day shifts, so they only had a few people working during the day.
Okay.
One of these people was Dave, the delivery driver.
Oh, Dave.
From the first time they met, Dave immediately gave Sarah an off vibe. He was in his mid-50s and way too friendly to a teenage girl. But the boss told her that yes, he could be annoying, but no one worked harder than he did, so just ignore his antics.
Okay.
Sarah then recalled that when she signed the paperwork, they never asked her to submit a background check. And in hindsight, that should have been red flag number 2.
Dang.
Over the course of the year or so that she worked with Dave, Sarah tried very hard
Look
to
at
ignore him. He was rarely outright creepy, but he was always just a bit too friendly. He would stick around long after his shift was over to talk to her and another pastry chef. He always wanted to lick the bowl after she finished making Rice Krispie treats. He would always stand in front of the racks or equipments or ingredients just enough that sometimes her hand would brush him while reaching for something.
Get
Dave
back!
always stood just a little too close. Dave was constantly asking Sarah about her life. What she liked, what she did for fun, if she had a boyfriend. Almost daily, he would tell her how a nice girl like her should have a boyfriend. How maybe a boyfriend would be...
Unhand me, you troglodyte!
Sarah let this slide because sometimes older people can say things that were meant differently in their time. But then it was the concert invites. Every other week he had tickets to one concert or another. Once he figured out Sarah's favorite genre of music, it was almost exclusively tickets.
Look how slick my dude was! Look how slick he was!
Or another. Once he figured out Sarah's favorite genre of music, it was...
This is how I used to walk by my crush in high school.
Oh, she likes Lost, huh? Okay, I'll talk about that next time.
Was almost exclusively tickets to bands she desperately wanted to see.
Dang.
But she also knew that she should not go anywhere with him. Then her birthday came. He bought her a t-shirt and it was 2 sizes too small. He told her to try it on after work and text him a photo.
No.
And proceeded to give Sarah his phone number. He didn't ask for her number. She said no. He asked the other pastry chef for her number, but she had her back and refused as well. He also brought 2 tickets from another band that Sarah had been wanting to see. VIP section, 21 plus only. He said he could get her in. She just had to go with him and him alone. This continued for a while. Sarah brought it up to one of her bosses, but they laughed it off as, oh, classic Dave. When he wanted a hug on his birthday and hugged her without consent, there's Dave for you. Offering to get her booze or pot? Oh, Dave, you scamp. When he pulled up his shirt and showed his abdominal scar from a snowboarding accident? Well, that's just Dave. No respect for boundaries. But he was a good worker. Sarah even considered having one of her big, strong male friends come in under the guise of being her boyfriend just to placate Dave. She was repulsed by him, but he hadn't really done anything to classify himself as a predator. Besides asking for her number, he had never tried to straight up harass her, and besides the odd hug or two that she was too shy and afraid to refuse, he hadn't gotten super physical.
Speak up.
Then one day, Dave was gone. His name disappeared from the employee roster. Sarah's boss asked to see her in the office. She informed her that Dave was no longer employed at the business. Dave had been fired. He was fired because Dave was a convicted sex offender. There's one count kidnapping a minor from the mid-90s and another count that she doesn't want to think about. They had never background checked him, and when they contacted a friend in the police department, they found out that Dave had been lying on lots of paperwork, hiding the fact that he was a convicted felon and not notifying anyone when he moved. Once they brought this information to the police department's attention, they had a few more charges to add. They found out because apparently he had been stalking and harassing one of the clients he delivered to. After his termination, Dave showed up to work one day. He had a weapon with him, but Sarah never found out what he had. They told him to leave or the police would be called, and he ended up leaving in handcuffs. Sarah was extremely relieved that she wasn't there that day. It's been a while since she worked at the bakery, but sometimes she still thinks about how badly things could have gotten had she gone to even one of those concerts with him.
My God.
Now that we know,
bro, the sound effects in this story. You put those sound effects to anything, it gets scary.
Guys, this morning I went downstairs. It was a long night. I woke up very hungry. There's only one breakfast food that could satisfy my empty stomach. It was cereal. I went to the pantry, grabbed a box. Grabbed a bowl with a spoon. Poured some Frosted Flakes into the bowl. They looked delicious. I went over to the fridge, grabbed the carton of milk. It was empty.
Now this next one's called a creepy deep... freaking stuttering. I'm sorry. This next one's called a creepy deep web story 2, and this was uploaded by Llama Arts. Hey Llama, how's it been? We missed you. This was sent to us by Brandon FRFX. So Brandon, I appreciate you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And be smooth. Yeah.
What?
Deep web.
I was 26 years old, and I was unemployed. Feeling unfulfilled by the monotony of a job life, I decided I would try my hand at working from home. So my days and nights comprised me of surfing the internet for any jobs I could get. I was a big procrastinator, so more often than not I'd stray away and waste time doing other things.
Y'all remember when PewDiePie reacted to my video? Yeah!
One day, I came across talk about the deep web while on Reddit. I felt amused by the people talking about it as if it was something so scary, and decided I'd look into it. It was stupid of me to go on it in the first place, but I made it even sillier by deciding to check it out late at night. It was about 2 a.m. and I came across a website where you could chat with someone anonymously. The person I got was a woman. She was in her early 20s and very pretty.
What?
She sat with her head in her hands, looking playful into the webcam while batting her eyes. I had no desire to turn my camera on and started our chat, thinking that while I didn't come across anything scary, I could befriend this pretty girl. It sounded like a better deal anyway.
Bro, how are you typing?
She told me to turn the camera on, but I ignored that request and tried to get her to talk. She finally did after some prodding, but I noticed how guarded she was. I also noticed how after every message I sent, her eyes would look off camera, either to her side or somewhere behind her computer.
She's being directed.
After a while, it started getting annoying, so I asked her if someone else was there with her.
I want to see you first.
She said, up until now, I'd been chatting while she'd answered my questions verbally. I'm not that curious.
Don't be scared.
She said, laughing, this time looking behind the laptop again and making a face that seemed to indicate she was laughing at my expense with someone else.
Yeah.
This is getting boring. It feels like I'm not just talking to you.
That's because you're not. You're talking to all of us.
Who else is there?
Turn your camera on.
Dude.
Is this a joke?
Don't do it.
Turn it on.
No.
Okay. I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Turn on the camera.
Or
Her
what?
laughter was almost piercing by now. There was nothing humorous about the situation, yet she threw her head back with
Ah!
I'd had enough and moved the cursor over to turn the chat box off when I saw the cursor had jammed.
Oh,
The only thing that was working was the chat box.
Unplug.
I still had access to the keyboard.
Unplug.
Turn the camera on, sweetie.
No,
Her
baby.
gumdrop-filled voice was louder than before.
Oh, baby.
I moved my gaze up to see her smiling toothfully at the camera.
Bro.
Her face still beautiful, but the smile
Unplug your
completely
computer.
Fake. My computer's crashed. I can't see the screen. Sorry. I lied. I didn't want her to know I had no option but to chat. Her screen flashed before going blank. There was nothing there but a black screen. I felt relieved, thinking that at least I didn't need to talk to her while I tried to figure out what happened to the screen. Just then, a chat message popped up.
Open the damn camera, you...
Oh my
The
god.
aggressiveness in the message frightened me. Now, the fact that I couldn't see her face while she typed this made me feel nervous.
Dude.
I didn't dare reply back, but then the cursor moved.
Oh! Oh no!
Shell-shocked as the cursor twirled around the
Bro,
screen.
put your camera down!
Open the camera now.
I still didn't make a move. There was no way anything good would be waiting for me if
the
I did
webcam!
what she asked. The screen began flickering, as if a virus was causing the computer
Oh
to
my.
writhe in agony.
Do you want me to find you?
My heart raced. Could it be possible she knew where I was? I started typing. Please stop bothering me.
Then turn on the fucking camera.
By this point, I thought she was some kind of sadist and got her kicks by scaring unassuming people in chat rooms. So I obliged and turned the webcam on.
You
I saw my frightened face staring into the screen. Judging by my face, my attempts at looking tough were painfully unsuccessful.
You look
I asked
constipated.
around for the girl looking straight into the camera, telling her I did what she wanted and to stop hacking into my computer. There were several seconds of silence. I kept my stare directed to the little box that showed her camera feed, but it was pitch black. I motioned into the camera in confusion, feeling as if she was messing with me now.
He did.
Then I saw another message.
Look here.
After a few seconds of staring at those words, I looked back at her camera, but my computer instantly malfunctioned, and I received another message.
Look here. Don't look up.
The chat was filled with nonsensical gibberish.
Oh, you're dead,
She
dude.
typed with such ferocious speed, my screen whirled away with her constant messages. I couldn't understand what was going on, but I didn't look up. My patience ran thin, and I wrote back, "What is this supposed to mean?" Her response came. I read only the letters in bold and shuddered. I looked back into her webcam and I fell back into my chair, my eyes widening. She was back there, only her face looked completely demented. She had a savage expression, devoid of emotion, but her eyes were almost popping out of their sockets, and she was huffing as if she had extreme amounts of pent-up rage. The way she looked directly into the camera made me feel she despised me with all of her being.
Look at her.
There was no amusement there anymore. Her camera went blank again. Then the chat popped up.
Dude,
My heart stopped again.
don't do it.
For a split second, there had been the same blackness, only for the lights to come back on.
Who the?
She wasn't alone anymore. There was a man next to her with a black mask on. He made no movements other than look into the camera like the girl. The girl's neck creaked to her side. It looked like it was causing her pain. And then the lights went out again.
Bro, she causing
The
her.
chat resumed. This time, I screamed in fright and fell off my chair. There was another man with them now. He was standing next to the girl with the original one on the other side. This man had the same mask on, but his hands were grasping the girl's shoulders. Even with the subpar quality of the webcam, I could see the force with which the man dug his hands into the girl. It looked like he could rip her in two. The girl, however, had a huge grin on her face. Her eyes were mad with glee, or so it looked. Her teeth were perfectly lined up as her mouth spread into that toothy grin, but I could see she was in pain. Even with the smallest sign of her smile fading, the man clenched his hands even tighter than before, which made her smile even wider. All three of them were shaking, as if it was extremely cold where they were. After a couple seconds, I realized they were shuddering, like trying to hold back laughter.
What are you laughing at?
I yelled into the screen. They didn't answer, and continued to tremor with concealed hilarity.
What is so damn funny?
I bellowed.
Bro, don't get
They
tough
stopped
now.
shaking. Within a couple seconds, the screen went black again. When it turned back on, the man no longer grasped the girl's shoulder. Neither was she smiling. All three pointed into the camera. Upon a closer look, I understood that they weren't pointing at me. They were pointing behind me. I didn't need to look back. I could see myself in the webcam. There was someone peeking from behind me. It was another man in a mask. And according to what I saw on my webcam, he was with me in my room, right behind me. I turned around quickly, but saw nothing where I had seen.
Guys, that literally gave me chills, guys. Look at my eyes.
Oh my gosh, the way that they did that! Llama!
I haven't been genuinely creeped out like this in a while.
That's the thumbnail of the video. The way that they did that is... Oh.
Him in the webcam. I turned back towards the screen and, to my bewilderment, saw a third man in the girl's chat box.
What?
It was the same man I had just seen standing in my room. Now,
she's dead.
All three had their hands on the girl and were gripping tight. The girl wasn't laughing anymore. She had a look of utter devastation. A tear was dropping from her eye, but it wasn't just a tear. It was blood trickling down her eye socket.
What?
She then mouthed the words, "Help me," and the next second she screamed as if her lungs were being ripped off as the screen went black. I immediately got up and pulled the plug out of my computer and backed out of the room.
You're too late!
For a couple seconds, I swear I heard her screams, even though the computer was unplugged. The room went quiet, but I was too devastated to stay there and ran out of my house despite it being 3 a.m. I caught a cab and went over to my friends, who had to talk me down for an hour before I could be calmed. I returned back to my house with my friend a day later. Everything was the same, and after thoroughly checking around the house, we concluded that there was no one there.
Dude, you're dead.
Nor was there a sign of anyone ever having broken in. I've never gone back to the deep web. My friend suggested it might have been some prank by computer hackers, but the way that girl shrieked, the terror she had on her face, it convinced me she had been a victim herself. I'd wondered if I had stayed on for longer, if I would have become a victim too. Could those men have found me? Was there really someone in the room with me? There was nothing I could do, because there was nothing concrete to report to the police. What I did do was throw the computer out and buy a new one. There was no way I could even open it back up after what happened.
Bro, they got your IP address. Bro, they don't even... That was insane! Now this next one, which isn't an animation, okay, it's live action. I know the transitions say first animation, second animation, third animation. Well, it's not. They're not all animations. What are you gonna do, fight me? Well, put your paws up, because I don't have time! This section's called Rue, and it was uploaded by Alter. It's good, guys. I wasn't even recording. That's a nice save. Now this was sent to us by Wavy Guy. I can only call one God, so I'm gonna just say Wavy Guy. Wavy. You know what else is wavy? Ruffles. You know, the wavy ones? Man, those things get your mouth really dry though. And they kind of scratch. You know, Captain Crunch always gets a lot of flack for, oh yeah, you want the inside of your gum scratched when you eat them. Ruffles? Y'all right there with them though. Alright, this is being sidetracked. Wavy, thank you. Alter. Here we go. It's about to have a twist at the end. Man, Alter videos, they always go crazy. Oh. This is like a film. Dang.
How much longer am I gonna be here?
Till I see! I'm sorry.
Well, since the time that I wasted with you two in the principal's office was supposed to be spent grading papers, maybe that's how much longer you owe me. That, or until you two want to tell me what this is all about.
Ask her. She's the one that rushed me while I was standing in front of the class, calling me a cunt.
Yikes. Excuse me.
Oh.
Reading from a report which not only needs a spell check, but was directed squarely at Clubber Lang here.
Look, if she took what I wrote personally, that's her problem.
And mine is that you're using class time to threaten somebody with the wrath of some bargain bin local ghost. Made up of the hands of the missionary settlers it slaughtered while they were in prayer. Okay, look, I know that you students think us teachers are uptight and preachy and all thou shalt not. But it wasn't that long ago that we were right where you are. And some of us care enough to keep our ear to the ground. We hear what's being said, Mallory.
Checkmate.
Well, you can't control who you fall in love with.
Nani?
Isn't that right? And look, I get it. You don't take what I wrote seriously because you're new here. But the story's been around forever. That it all starts by seeing things from the corner of your eye. Things you're ashamed of and would do anything to forget. But you can't stop them. That's Rue. Haunting you. Festering you for slaughter.
What's on your lip?
When it finally comes, you can't scream. Nothing comes out your mouth. It's like in a nightmare. You can't scream. But yeah, you're right. A lot say it's just some stupid story people tell around the campfire. But you didn't get to hear my conclusion before I was punched in the face.
Oh, that's what happened.
Whether or not it's true, Rue is guilt. And that, I know for sure is real.
Are you done with your soliloquy? Now go stand in the corner. Get up, go! Get your trash grades out of my class. Alright. So she wrote a paper, and then the girl punched her. I'm not really following the story too well.
Get her out of here. It's a C-. You can recover.
Look, don't let her get to you. Okay, she's just messing with your head because she's angry. Because she likes you more than a friend should, and you're not willing to reciprocate that. All right, she's the one that should be feeling guilty. She's the one that this ghost would be after.
What?
I mean, nothing bad is gonna happen just because you regret things.
Oh, they were friends.
But I need to know, what did you tell her?
I love you. I love you.
Why'd you do this?
Why? Hey.
Dude, what is happening? Bro. Hey. What's going on? What? It's the roof. Dang, he was just trying to be a good teacher. Body. Oh, whoa! Bro, I can't see. What? Oh. It's the rule, which still don't know what. Bro, run! Look at her, just standing there. She about to glitch. She about to move. Oh my gosh.
Why'd you do this?
You're gonna run when it's too late. Oh, it's his! Oh. Oh my. We haven't even started this first one, and it's already looking crazy. This first one is called Just Beyond the Golden Arches, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. Now, this was sent to us by Isaiah Smith, who said, make sure to finish your Happy Meals. I just felt a bead of sweat roll down my butt crack.
You look cute when you eat those fries.
Ugh.
Now go ahead. Get a taste of that Big Mac. It's really good.
Can you back up?
Come on in. The water's just fine.
Ew!
Oh, come on, I won't bite. At least not that hard.
I am mildly uncomfortable and hungry.
You still haven't tried your Big Mac. Is something wrong? I hate to see you go home hungry.
I was getting it to go, actually. So I'm gonna just get up out of here.
Our bathrooms are very clean.
No, they're not.
You look like you have to take a tinkle. Go on.
I'm
Take a couple trips.
Take a couple trips.
I got a 93 Toyota Paseo in the parking lot. Let's get out of here.
No! No! I actually have my own vehicle. Why did I get in the car
I
with
used
him?
to like Logic. You know, the rapper. Yeah, but the Needle Dropper views him so poorly. I just don't really care for his music now.
Wow. Logic did, you know.
Well, this is my pad. It ain't much, but I certainly call it home.
Why am I here?
You look pretty thirsty. Here, have some water.
Why is his cheek so firm?
Here you go, sweetie.
Oh, that wasn't water. That was not water. Oh my goodness.
I just don't know why you didn't try the Big Mac.
I wasn't.
Me?
I wasn't hungry.
Don't you want to know how succulent it can taste? How beautiful life can really be?
We are in trouble now. Don't go home with strangers, people.
Don't be afraid. When you come to your senses, I'll bring you back up.
Where am I at?
Be easy with him now. We really need him to try this Big Mac.
Oh! That was freaking fire. Meat Canyon, y'all got skills. Now this next one is called Pine Devil Horror, and it was uploaded by David Romero. Now this was sent to us by your boy Ty. So Ty, I want to say thank you, appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Hopefully you slice that like button, Ty, because if you didn't, I'm gonna have to tie something around your neck. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Dang! Now you know he did. Now my question is, what animal? It got flies on it. That was the daughter or son or baby, whatever. That was a calf of something else. You done messed up. Reload. No, don't go down there. Reload. See, you back yourself into a corner. Actually, that's a nice camping spot. Hope you got some more buckshots in your coat. Ooh, he looking for him. What? I didn't jump. That was y'all. That wasn't me. Oh yeah, he definitely sleep on that. Or he might have died. Dang. What? What? That was lit. How did he freaking funnel his way down there? Hey, shout out to David Ramiro. I remember he did that one animation. I think it was called Midnight Snack. It's fire. Now this next one is called The Roommate, and it was uploaded by our good friend Llama Arts. How you doing, Llama? It's been a while. Now this was sent to us by Hiad or Hiadsor or Hiod. However you say your name, I want to give you a big arigatou gozaimashita. The Roommate.
Looking for a new roommate is always a daunting task. Even though you interview and take the time to get to know that person, you don't truly find out who they are until you start living with them.
Facts.
I'd begun searching for...
Let me press pause. Let me turn this up. You get it nice and loud in the headphones, so it's
that you
for a roommate after I decided to leave my current residency. I was contacted a couple of hours after placing an ad on the Facebook Marketplace. The message read,
Hey Chris, I'll be moving out of my current apartment this August and I'm looking to room with someone new, as my roommates are moving to California this year. I'm 27 and I'm currently going to school. When I'm not at school, I enjoy hiking and watching movies. I also apprentice at a taxidermy shop on the days I don't have class. Hope that's not weird. It's always been a fun hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. Have a great day, Lunaire.
Okay. My first and most obvious reaction after reading the message was to check her profile. She was a medium height, had long, messy blonde hair and green eyes. In her profile picture, I saw her standing with a man and a woman shoulder to shoulder. They each adorned goofy grins and held up peace signs. Under the photo, the caption read, "Love my roommates."
Okay.
I smiled to myself and decided to send her a message back.
Hey,
the sun beat down on us
who was
as we
that over
hoisted
there?
various objects to the second floor of our new apartment. It took us a couple days to get everything out of the moving trucks and into our new place, but as soon as we did, a wave of relief washed over our sweat-drenched and sore bodies. After a couple more hours of rearranging, we each grabbed a beer from the fridge and sat on the porch. We reminisced about old 90s cartoons and what video games we obsessed over as kids, and as the sun started to set, I truly felt relaxed and confident that things were going to work out.
But they didn't. Nah, quick question. How many of y'all would put out an ad for a roommate and accept a response from the opposite gender? Because I'm thinking, you know, I put out an ad for a roommate. If you even a little cute. Guys, I'm joking.
A week later, I started a new job for a construction company that was owned by a good friend of mine. As I was getting ready, I heard the front door swing open. I walked into the living room to see Lunaire and her friend David sliding in a large box.
Hey, hold up!
What you got there?
Who is you?
I asked. Through a strained grunt, she replied,
I bought a freezer to store some of the animals I'm planning on using in my taxidermy work. I hope that's alright.
Nah, it's like you should have cleared
I
that
was
before.
obviously hesitant
It's
at
already
first,
here.
as there was no mention of this happening in the first place, but I eventually accepted and returned to my room to continue getting ready for work.
That weird stuff.
I came home at around 9 p.m. after having a couple of beers with friends and noticed that the freezer was nestled snugly in the lower part of the pantry. A low hum could be heard reverberating off of the inner walls. I was curious to see what was inside, but didn't want to intrude on Lunaire's business, so I went into my room and changed into more comfortable clothing.
I'm taking a peek.
After changing, I came back out into the kitchen and started making a sandwich. I opened the fridge and grabbed what I needed. As I turned around, I stubbed my toe on the edge of the island countertop and let out a long, exasperated grunt.
Ouch.
Through my frustration, I slammed the fridge door shut and checked my toe to see if there was any bleeding. As I raised my head back up, I was greeted by a shadowy figure. Lunaire was standing in the doorway leading to her room. The darkness behind her almost seemed to envelop her.
Is everything okay?
She said in a deadpan tone. Shit, yeah, I'm sorry. I just slammed my toe into the corner of the countertop as I was making a sandwich. I hope I didn't wake you.
It's fine.
she said, in the same deflated tone as before. She then turned around and walked back into the darkness of her room. I could tell that she was pissed, so I quietly made my sandwich and retreated back to my room as well.
Hey, Lunaire, you want a PB&J? I mean, I could make you one real quick. Maybe we could watch some TikToks after?
Only hearing the low hum from the freezer as I closed my door. I had the next day off, so I was able to sleep in a little longer than usual. When I finally emerged from my room, I walked into the kitchen to make breakfast. As I opened the refrigerator, I noticed that the light wasn't turning on and there was a lack of cold air escaping from inside.
What? She
I
unplugged
turned
it?
around and flipped the light switch to confirm my suspicion. Sure enough, the power was out. Damn it, I muttered under my breath. I walked over to Lunaire's room and knocked on her door to tell her about the power outage if she didn't already know, but there was no answer. I then remembered that she had classes that day and probably wasn't home. I walked back to the kitchen and past the pantry.
Why is it a
As I
padlock?
did, I slipped on the floor but was able to catch myself on the countertop. What the? I angrily exclaimed as I looked down at the floor trying to figure out what I had slipped on. It was blood. It had started to leak from the corner of the freezer and pool onto the floor. I quickly tried to open the freezer to find out the cause of the viscous liquid, but then I noticed that it had a padlock attached to it.
Heck no.
I don't remember seeing that before.
Lunaire gotta get
I
up
ran
out
out
of
to
there.
my car and grabbed my toolbox from the back seat. I approached the freezer and set my tools down on the nearby countertop. I then pulled out a small pair of bolt cutters and snapped through the metal of the padlock. It fell to the ground with a large thud. I creaked open the top of the freezer and was greeted with a putrid stench that permeated my nostrils. I quickly pinched my nose and walked away gagging in response. I guess I should have realized that was gonna happen, I muttered to myself in between gags.
Man
After
up!
gaining my
Look in there!
composure, I grabbed some gloves from under the sink and started taking inventory. I could see a couple of dead birds and plastic bags wedged into the corners of the freezer. I took each bag out and set them in the trash can nearby. That's when I noticed that the blood was coming from the corner of the larger black bag. I don't know why, but I decided to open the top of the bag and peer inside. I was greeted by large, milky white eyes, a swollen black tongue surrounded by cracked and bloated lips, and the matted hair of a human head. I swiftly dropped the bag and fell backwards onto the floor. My breathing had ceased to exist, and I grabbed the trash can next to me and expelled my disgust into it.
Call the
I then
police!
ran out the door, got into my car, and called the police.
Good job.
As I sat in the interrogation room with a blanket over my shoulders, I couldn't help but think about the face I'd seen.
Cold?
It looked so familiar. That's when it finally hit me. I pulled out my phone and looked at Lunaire's profile picture. It was her old roommate, the one she said was moving to California. When the detective entered the room, she started the questioning process, asking me if I started noticing any weird behavioral occurrences around the apartment. Yeah, I stubbed my toe the other day and she creepily stood in the doorway. It seemed like she was pissed, but for some reason I had a strange feeling like she was concerned about something. That's when I connected the dots. She didn't come out into the kitchen because she heard me stub my toe. She came out into the kitchen because she thought I slammed the freezer instead of the fridge. A cold sweat started to form on my forehead as my surroundings became blurred. I could hear a low whine slowly starting to cover up the words of concern from the detective. As my vision started to clear, I could see another officer enter the room and whisper something into her ear as he handed her a piece of paper.
Oh my gosh.
"Do you have somewhere you could stay at?" she asked. I mean, I was planning on staying with my parents. They live about 30 minutes outside of town. Okay.
Can I stay
she
with
paused.
you?
Listen, I don't want to worry you, but we found this picture inside of your apartment.
Oh no. Oh no.
She slid the piece of paper across the table, and I immediately felt like someone kicked me in the chest.
She's standing over him.
The head of Lunaire's other roommate sat on the chair. In the background, scrawled on the wall in blood, read, "Love my roommates. All of them."
What did they do though?
Like, did they fart a lot? Leave food out after they was done? Like, I get roommates can be annoying, but for real? Now this next one is called A College Horror Story, and it's another one by Llama Arts. I see you've been putting in work. Now this was sent to us by Kyrie Supreme, and he said, welcome back, my man. This is for you. Kyrie, I appreciate you for the welcome back, my guy. And I would also appreciate if you slice that like button. Kyrie. Do it. It's good to be back.
It was an early morning. My campus didn't offer housing and I lived about a half a mile from school, so I started my journey as usual while playing on my phone. I glanced up to see an old man heading towards me on a bicycle. Normally, I'd
Excuse me? You're not about to be riding a bike with a suit? Where do I even start? Where do I even start? You might as well cut them 3 strands of hair off, big fella. Why are you riding a bike at 99 years old? You gotta... You got a suit on, riding your freaking mongoose bike. Your bow tie is purple.
step aside to let bikers and skaters pass, but he braked instead. I stopped too, wondering if there was something wrong. He walked up to me and said,
"Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you."
Get back!
I felt chills instantly. I didn't know what to think. I just looked up at him with a fearful and confused expression.
Why are you standing there?
I was gathering up the courage to tell him that I was late for class and I should go, but before I could say anything, he said,
"Get off the grass!"
Looking down, I noticed I'd stepped over towards the road and onto the grass. I stepped off slowly and he said,
"You wouldn't want to step on any bugs or get your shoes dirty now, would you?"
He raised his finger and asked me what my name was. I told him, and he replied,
"Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you."
The same chills ran through my body again, but before I could say anything, the man said,
"Get off the grass! You wouldn't want to step on any bugs or get your shoes dirty now, would you?"
I looked down to see that I was back on the edge of the sidewalk again. This had to be deja vu. He asked for my name once more. I said my name again, but he interrupted me before I could finish.
I love the Easter eggs. That's that freaking nasty Snapchat kid from that one episode.
He told me his grandchildren are down the road and needed gas money. I told him I didn't have any spare change or any change at all for that matter. He continued to ask me again and I gave him the same answer. Eventually I headed towards my school. I turned to see if he was still there, but he was gone. As I was walking, I approached the intersection. There was a truck on its side. It must have tipped over while turning the corner.
He's a ghost. Boo! It says llama. What? You stupid llama.
If you want to help support the channel, head on over to the brand new Llama Arts merch store. It has new stuff available like updated t-shirt designs, a mug from the Sleepover Story episode, an embroidered hoodie, a llama pin, and even a llama plushie. All of these items can be found at crowdmade.com. Links are in the description.
Hey, get your money, llama. Your animations is beast. You deserve it. But I have a question. Wasn't that kid in college? Why do you look 12? Now the last one is called Emoji Head, and it was uploaded by our friends over at Crypt TV. Sup, Crypt? This was sent to us by Matthew. He said it's a little inappropriate, but scary. I appreciate you sending this in, Matthew. Let's get it. Oh, he on Tinder, huh? Ooh. What's her name? Solfina? Solfina?
Sunset art hands. What an idiot.
Your eyes are so beautiful. Look at this sloppy. We got a term for guys like him. I ain't gonna say it or nothing, but I think y'all know. Vape pen, man bun. Yeah, you know. Wow. Wow. See, she was about to write like, oh, thank you. Dang! Bro, whatever happens to you, you deserve.
Partner in crime. Super original, Claire.
Wash your hands! You the main ones that be starting the outbreak. Look at him. I'm getting excited. Ladies, let me talk to my guys for a second. Guys, you ever text a girl and she said you look cute or whatever, and then your immediate response to that is she called me cute. Oh, but you recycle though. I appreciate that. Yo, let me stop. Cause I just want to punch this guy, honestly. For real? Wow, this guy. And he put his face in it. Rookie move. Oh, it says less than 100 feet.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Lexi, night mode.
Okay. Got him a little.
Yo, Claire.
Get a weapon. Wait, what? I mean, we knew he was saying that to all the girls.
And not cool, Claire.
This man brought a tennis
I'm not even
racket?
playing right now, Claire. Come on. Where you at?
Boy, get in the house with your tennis racket. On this freaking Serena Williams. What you gonna do with that? Stop worrying about that phone. Get a knife.
You're not gonna fight her? No, just lay on the bed. Oh, no. A tender murderer. Y'all saw it here first. Y'all want to get on Twitter? Y'all trying to get on Twitch? Y'all trying to get on It's not Twitch. Y'all trying to get on Tinder? Act all crazy? See what's gonna happen to you. Dude was trying to Netflix and chill. Went and got himself Netflix and killed. Happiness, and it was uploaded by Steve Cuts. Now this was sent to us by Bria Cherry, who said, "Are you happy?" I think I'm a pretty happy guy, especially when you slice that like button. You know, that makes me the happiest. But thank you for sending this, Bria, and let's see what time it is. I mean, it kind of is scary because it's real. That was so meta. You gotta ask yourself, what's happiness to you? And I don't want to get all deep. I mean, we just started. A word of advice. Don't seek out happiness in your materials and all the things that you buy. Hate to be the one to tell you this, but you'll never be happy that way. This next one is called We're Watching You, and it was uploaded by one of the GOATs, Llama Arts. Now this was sent to us by Magic I think that might be Blaze. Anyway, they said, ha ha ha, good luck. Good luck, huh? Yeah, we'll see who's gonna need good luck. Ain't gonna be me. Story by Andre Fidelia. Voices by Christian Johnston and Erica Letitia. Animated by Llama Arts. Oh, okay. This is not a narration? This is an actual story? Oh. Y'all see something? Oh, yep. Hey, listen. I don't got time for you, Playboy. I don't got time for you. Don't walk towards me in the nighttime. Alright? Well, Foggy, I don't know if it's night. Better take your behind on the other side of the street. I'm gonna start acting crazy. Guys, you got plenty of options to disarm a situation like this. Do what you gotta do. Ah, my neck! You can literally do anything and people will be like, whoa, whoa. Roaches! Roaches! I'm telling you, I will act crazy. You won't want to kidnap me no more. Roaches! Roaches! What is wrong with me? Yep. You're not gonna want me anymore.
Everything okay, ma'am?
See, he trying to talk. Whoa! He needs some help. Huh. Why are you outside with no umbrella?
Chill. There's still people. It's a quiet neighborhood. Maybe I'm just exaggerating.
Yeah, I mean, just getting drenched, soaking wet in the freaking rain. Sir, do you need something?
Is there something I can help you with, sir?
First of all, why are you talking to them? Like he can talk back. His mouth, look! And he talking to him like this is normal. Like, toes all out. I'm not talking to you. No shoes, no shirt, no service.
Come on, man. You're seriously freaking me out.
Whoa. Yeah, dude having a nightmare.
Okay, alright, I get it. No one calls me on my birthday, so this is, I guess, what you decided to do instead? Listen, guys, I played enough Silent Hill, okay? This is nothing.
We're watching you.
What the hell?
You like to be seen.
Oh! You ain't catching me. Not happening. Oh yeah, he tweaking.
There's no one here. What's happening?
You're tweaking, brother. Whoa! Yo, I recognize that guy.
You like to be seen.
What the f are you people talking about? Please be a dream. Please be a dream.
What? What did you eat last night?
How the hell did I get here? Where are those people? What were those people? Hello? Is anyone here?
What? See? Nah. Now y'all gotta get this RPG. What do you even do in this situation?
Stop it!
There's a lot of people out there. No! I knew he was about to do that.
Thanks to Raycon for sponsoring this video.
What?
Llama...
What? So was he just crazy? Now this next one's a quickie. It's called Power Outage MP4 and it was uploaded by Squimpus McGrimpus. Now this was sent to us by Arpon, who said this was one of the scariest FNAF tapes they've ever seen. So Arpon, I want to say thank you for sending me this. Here's a Nutri-Grain bar. Go ahead and leave your name, address, phone number, and social security number so I know where to send it. Thank you. Oh. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Dude, this looks so real! My eyes are watering. My eyes are watering. My eyes are watering. This brings me back to 2014. Freddy, please! 6 a.m. 6 a.m. As long as the music is going, we're okay. 6 a.m., Freddy. We're freaking dead. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming and I still jumped. The nostalgia. Guys, go watch my first Five Nights at Freddy's video. What's up, YouTube? What's going on? Coryxkenshin here, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy. No, this isn't gonna be a good time. August 2014, back when your boy had 2,000 subscribers. This game is what popped your boy off. All right, this next one is called Facial Rec... Can you read? This next one is called Facial Recognition Testing, also by Squimpus McGrimpus.
Alright, this is a recording of the facial recognition tests on the new animatronics.
Okay.
I thought I'd just use this one because they've all got the same endoskeleton anyway.
Okay.
So, how this is going to work is I'm going to show them pictures of people. It'll alternate between a picture of an innocent and a person who's committed some kind of crime.
What?
When he sees a face, his eye...
What are these animatronics for inner? Do I need to drink some water? Like what? What is wrong with me? Now, are these animatronics for entertainment? Or are these night security bots? What you talking about? We gonna show him a picture of somebody who committed a crime and an innocent.
When he sees a face, his eyelids should go up a little bit. When it's a criminal, he should play a tone and open his mouth. Hopefully, if this goes well, we can start going into specifics. Alright, first picture, innocent.
Oh! Look at the eyes!
Alright, good. Second, criminal. Good, very good.
But
alright, we'll do a few more.
The eyes went up too, though.
Innocent. Criminal. Innocent. Criminal. Innocent.
Let me tell you what's about to happen. It's about to look at him, and it's about to get up.
What's this doing here? The hell?
What? Oh!
Hey, hey, no!
How did I call that out?
Look, I know we can't have that guy back here, but you can't just put shit in without telling me. I could have died. Damn it, you know what? How about you take your facial recognition and shove it? Because I'm not working in this death trap anymore, starting right now!
That animatronic said, shut your mouth.
Criminal.
Purple guy. The video is still playing. Okay. Why was that the scariest part? Look at my eyes! My eyes is watering! Look at his face! Look! Bro, this is top 10 cursed images I've ever seen in my life. Bro, I'm about to start crying. Oh my God. I'm crying. I'm crying! This is when you know that I'm creeped out. Look at his face. And then the criminal. Hairs on the back of my neck at full attention right now. Criminal. This next one is called 5 Minute Dating, and it was uploaded by Deformed Lunchbox, who we reacted to I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago, but they got some good stuff. Now this was sent to us by Fluffy Potato, who said this one creeped me out. Hopefully it creeps me out, especially after that last one. I'm really on edge right now.
Checking, 1, 2, checking.
Your lips.
Welcome everyone to 5 Minute Dating. I hope that tonight many of you will finally meet your soulmates. Please wear the name tag for the whole session.
Oh, hello. Sorry I'm a bit late.
Okay. Well, I think this week we'll have the females stay at the tables and the men will move around. So if you'd like to have a seat first at one of the tables.
Okay.
Hey, grab a seat. The first session's about to start.
Is there a particular seat I should... Oh, dear.
Now, remember, everyone, please remain silent
Our dude
until
has
the
some
buzzer
type
goes
of
off.
accident.
So, Emily, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Just don't say anything, okay? Let's not make this any more difficult than it needs to be.
Wow.
What happened to your face?
Oh, it's quite a funny story, actually.
What
you don't
happened?
have to be afraid. I'm truly quite harmless. Truly quite harmless.
Madeline, you got the audacity.
Why do people call you Slash?
Well, probably due to the way
Black chick.
my face looks. It's quite hideous, really.
Poor.
Whoa!
Poor
fantastic setup for this dating service, wouldn't you agree?
I don't know. You're not really my type.
I haven't said anything.
Your face.
Wow, okay.
It's so...
No.
Hello there, I'm Slash. How do you do?
She's someone that's gonna see inner beauty.
I'm Sarah.
Well, hello, Sarah. So, what do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm a kindergarten teacher.
That's quite lovely. And do you... Oh. Hi.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Sometimes happens to me.
Yeah. Dang. What? Hey! Sarah, honey. Dude, like, just being straight up, like, what happened, you know? Like, no funny, no jokes.
What's wrong?
Oh, sorry, I was just looking at my... Well,
Guess I'm not really what people expect at these things. I know I'm hideous, okay?
Sarah, I don't think you're hideous. I think you're beautiful.
Aww. Hey, let's get up out of here.
I think you're beautiful too.
Aww.
Sarah, would you like to come over for dinner tonight?
Lured me in with that little cute moment they had. Not this man in her guts.
Yeah.
Oh! That was fire. Last one for this week is called She Knows, and it was uploaded by Spencer Keller. Now this was sent to us by Alex Hook, who said, enjoyed this scary shirt film. We know what you meant, Alex. And this guy Spencer's at 982 subscribers. So if this is really good, I want you guys to go ahead and get him up to 1,000 at least. Oh! Dang. She knows.
Be on the lookout. Police in Texas are looking for this 14-year-old girl, and they say could be in serious danger. She was last seen on January 27th, and that's when a girl's parents say they last heard from their daughter when she texted them from school. On Friday,
14
service praying for the girl's safe return. Rage, intolerance, anger. It's what a lot of Americans are feeling across our nation right now. But right now is a moment we can all...
Dang, bro. That's messed up.
Hey, man.
What's up?
I was just calling to check in and see how you are.
I'm alright. How about you?
I killed her!
I'm good.
I killed her!
I was just wondering where you...
You know, some people, they just burst. Like, they can't contain it. That's why a bunch of killers end up getting caught, because they gotta tell somebody.
I was just calling to check in and see how you are.
I'm Gucci.
I'm alright. How about you?
I'm good. I was just wondering where you put her.
What?
Where did you put her?
What do you mean?
Where did you put her?
Oh my gosh.
Where did you put her? Where did you put her? Where did you put her? Where did you put her?
Yeah. Just turn yourself in, bro. You gotta go the rest of your life as keeping this a secret, and you already tweaking? So you just about to go home and watch a movie? And he was eating Mott's fruit snacks. Wow.
A truly remarkable creature. The winged rat has the ability to sniff out its mates from miles away.
The winged rat sniff out his mates. What? Where's your headboard? He's struggling. Got a mattress against the wall. Don't go in there. The woman doesn't even live in this house. Oh, gosh! Did he just get a heater? Oh, baseball bat. I was about to say. They about to hit us with the nastiest. Hello? Why is she so tall? Spencer! Why'd you have to end it right there? Imagine she would have started coming out like, and then he like run downstairs. But that's a horror short film. Jawbreaker by Meat Canyon. So y'all already know what time it is. Now this was sent to us by Joseph over on Twitter, and they said you will be surprised with a devil emoji.
Listen, dork! Don't put your trash on my door! You hear me?
25 cents.
What?
25 cents is all it takes, Kevin.
For what? Another one of your loser projects?
What's wrong with them?
No. To see God. Have you ever wanted to see something so beautiful? So unattainable?
Huh?
Where's Johnny?
He's witnessing perfection.
What do you mean? Matter of fact, where is everyone today?
Oh my God.
They're all a part of something far greater.
Look at their hands.
They have seen something so pure that their hearts can no longer turn back. And it's right behind.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do it, Kevin.
Door.
Don't do it.
Whatever, dork, just take it and leave me alone.
Never should have waited. Why is Ed back there? Huh?
What is that?
Get off me! Get off me! No!
Now, who wants a jawbreaker?
Now this next one is called The Time I Caught a Ghost, and it was uploaded by David Romero, so you know it's about to be fire. This was sent to us by Kmate XP, who said, "Here you go, Corey," aka Shogun. So Kmate, I want to thank you for sending me this video, and for as a reward, here's a Foxy pen. So feel free to pick the pen up at.
Look behind you. I said, look behind you.
And there you'll find the pen. It's raining. I can't leave the house. Is this like a Snapchat story or something? But I caught a ghost. Remember those talismans from the convenience store? I used talismans to trap it in the closet. Oh, this is fire. This is what the ghost looks like. Oh. It escaped. Oh! I forgot to cover the ceiling and floor. Come on, mate. It must be in the attic. Get out of the freaking house then, mate. It's not here. Whose legs were those? It must have gone down in the basement. Alright, something already fishy here. There it is. I found the ghost. It's inside the wall. Whoa! My eyes are watering from that. Now, this next one is called The Horn-Headed Man, and it was uploaded by our good friend Llama Arts. Now, this was sent to us by Junisha. Hey, if I'm saying your name wrong, I tried, huh? What you gonna do about it? Junisha said me and my brother are really big fans, so hey, tell your brother I said thank you for watching. For you guys being so dedicated. I got something for you, Junisha. I got something for you. Hold on. You guessed it. A Nutri-Grain bar. So go ahead and go ahead. Junisha, take the
Moonlight peered through my window as I jolted awake. My clamorous breaths disturbed the silence of my dark room. I had just come out of a frightful dream that had me thinking it—
Pause. If you sleep with your door open, I don't trust you. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like demons and other type of monsters walk around my house as I'm sleeping, and my only defense for that is keeping my bedroom door closed.
all too real.
Just saying.
With sweat on my brow, I sat up and grabbed my water from the nightstand and took a sip from the now warmed glass.
Okay.
My hands shook as I recounted my nightmare of the horn-headed man.
Oh,
In
it's
my
a
dream,
nightmare.
I was walking through my neighborhood, the street lights flickering as I made my way down the uninhabited sidewalk. Nothing threatening, just a walk through the midnight hours.
Well, nothing threatening yet.
A block down, I could see a figure in the distance, walking slowly towards me. His steps seemed mismatched and labored. He passed a few houses looking straight ahead, neither looking left nor right.
Bro,
His
that's
head
not
was
even
fixed
scary.
on the sidewalk in front of him. As I was getting closer to my home, I could see him slowly starting to embark on my territory. I quickly rushed to my front door and hurried inside.
I hope you step on a rock.
Through my window, I could see him walk past my property.
Barefoot?
I was thinking to myself, oh God, please have him keep going, please. He was just about to walk all the way past my front yard when he stopped.
Of course.
His body almost shifted abnormally as he turned to face my home.
Bro, look how skinny he
just
is.
stood there.
I'm about to box you.
Not moving, just standing there. The man bore the horned head of a skeletal goat. His body was pale and looked fragile.
Exactly.
His fingers were thin and bony.
Fragile, bony.
I thought to myself,
get a weapon.
What does he want? Slowly, he started lifting a quivering arm and pointed right at me.
Oh, heck no.
I started to backpedal into the darkness of my house when all of a sudden he let out an inhuman screech. That's when I woke up. Too frightened to go back to bed, I turned on the television and saw that the local news for early risers was on.
Okay.
My stomach dropped and my body suddenly turned cold as I listened to the current news report.
What?
The news anchor on the television said, "Breaking news. A woman who lived on Columbia Avenue has been murdered. Local officials say that they received an anonymous phone call from the victim's home. We arrived at the house at around 12:20. We saw the victim inside in a card which rested next to her." The sheriff held up the card.
Oh my gosh.
On the back of it, I could see the image of the horn-headed man. The officer started to read. "One down. Slowly I go." He then lifted his head back up. His blood started trickling from his eyes and mouth. I sat there shaking, and I couldn't breathe. Columbia's just 3 blocks away from me. I jumped out of my bed and ran to my window.
Where are your
Something
curtains
within
at?
me made me want to look outside. That's when I saw him.
Oh, shoot.
He just stood there, looking, not moving, just looking. The horn-headed man, his body pale and fragile, and his fingers thin and bony.
You know what I got for them bony fingers and them frail arms? Put your paws up, buddy. Put your paws up. See, when I feel threatened, I just start getting loud. And I told y'all this before. Like, if I hear something in the corner, hey! Hey, who is that? I see some goat freaking head guy walking around barefoot, and then he stops and points at me. Hey, put your hands up! Let's go with this! Now this next one is called Trivia Night, and it was uploaded by Michael Evans. Now, this was sent to us by Jelani, so Jelani, I want to say thank. That was the most aggressive hiccup. Ooh. Hey. Hey. Let's get it poppin'.
Well, this is strange. It's movie night. You're not here popping popcorn.
Sorry, running late, but I'm on my way.
Okay, fair enough. Are you gonna be here soon, right?
Very soon.
I'ma be here soon, baby.
Well, pretty soon.
Do you mean soon in like 5 minutes or soon like 3 hours from now?
That's a pretty stark contrast. It's somewhere in between.
Okay. Well, I'll see you then, baby.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
No, love you, bye? No one does that anymore, man. Dang, it like ticks me off. What?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, I gotta call attention to that neck movement.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's trivia night!
I'm not watching this show. I'm changing the channel. No, okay.
It's about time to dial our lucky contestant. As you know, they'll get 3 questions. If they get them right, they win. However, if they get any question wrong, Baphomet.
You heard what he called him? Ooh. That ain't nothing to play with.
All right, let's get to it. Let's go ahead and dial our contestant.
Oh, this is lit.
Hello?
Hello, Susan. You've been selected to play
He knows
Trivia
her
Night,
name?
the most exciting trivia experience in the world. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Are you ready to play?
It's kind of late.
That's when I would have hit him with the. Okay.
Hello, Susan.
Oh, so sorry. No speak English.
You've been selected to play Trivia Night.
Oh, lo siento, por favor. Lo siento.
Sure, I guess I can answer a question.
How did you get my number? Answer that question.
Your first question here comes by way of the animal kingdom. You'll have 30 seconds to answer. Susan, are you ready?
Sure, go ahead.
Which animal is most deadly of all, resulting in over 750,000 human deaths?
In 1 year.
Oh, I know this.
It's a hippo.
It's
Hippo.
a trick question. The answer is mosquitoes, right?
Susan, you answered mosquitoes.
That's not an answer.
That is correct!
Oh, cool.
I thought that was an insect.
So, what do I win?
Well, that was the first of 3 questions. Answering that first question correctly means
that for now.
I already would have got it wrong.
To live! Woo!
Huh? Bro, I already would have been dead. Already.
911, what's your emergency?
Yes.
Let's go!
I think someone just threatened to kill me.
Smart.
I got a call and they asked me a question and then said that I get to live. That's a threat, right? I mean, I don't know, I'm freaking out here.
Send a squad car to my house.
Ma'am, I'm going to send someone out to you just to make sure you're safe. Are your doors locked?
Oh.
Look at you. Look at you!
Okay, I thought it was. It is now.
Stay inside. Don't call anyone else. Someone should be there soon.
This girl out here just door unlocked. What year do you think it is? The freaking 60s? Oh my gosh.
Very exciting. Let's go ahead and check in on our contestant, Susan.
Real talk, how many of y'all would have got that first question right? I'm thinking dog, but then I read something somewhere like hippos be out here really slaughtering dudes. How many of y'all would have answered mosquitoes? Truly. I ain't think so.
I never told you my name.
Let's see
What
who
is
gets the
this?
second one right.
Time for question 2. Please remember that calling the police is officially against the rules. Your next category is statistics. Are you ready?
I guess I don't have a choice.
Okay.
Your statistics question is as follows. According to the Encyclopedia of Serial Killers,
Published in 2006,
about to get
written
this
by
wrong.
Michael Newton, 76% of all known serial killers were from what country?
U.S. Come on, we crazy.
Of course. The United States?
That's correct. Yes, ma'am. Our very own good old
U.S. of A. Congratulations.
Susan, one more. No.
Oh, Susan. Susan, I'm sorry, but looking up the answer online is definitely against the rules.
How did you know?
I like you, okay? I mean, to be fair, you didn't know the rules beforehand. So, we're gonna give you a freebie.
I want you to leave me alone.
Ooh, fiery. Your options are answer the final question or I kill you. What will you choose?
Dang.
Final question.
And then he got to do his little crackhead neck dance. She lives.
Okay, final question. The last category is fairy tales.
No! No!
What? Did you say fairy tales?
Susan, you have to answer the final question.
He pulled up that quick.
That's how the game works. Well, you can't answer the question if you haven't heard it. May I come in?
911, what's your emergency?
There's a man right outside my door.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down.
I'm
I
calm.
need you to remain calm and look at your TV.
Do you see me?
Eggs, no.
911!
911! No, she was black. That's why I keep a heater in the house, man. Heater.
Okay.
Look
Last
at him.
category is fairy tales. Do you like Princess Susan?
Who? Oh, princesses. I thought he said Princess Susan.
Not very talkative. You know, I liked you a lot more before you knew we were going to kill you. Anywho, Susan, here is your final question.
Come on, please get this right, guys. Come on.
In the original version of Cinderella,
Okay,
how
okay.
do the wicked stepsisters fit their feet into the glass slipper?
They force it in there?
I can hardly wait to hear your answer.
Wait. Okay. Wait. I know this,
Yo, she a good actress.
they cut off pieces of their own feet.
They did? Look at him. He mad!
That's correct.
He's so mad she got it right. I would have got that one wrong too. Look at him.
Oh, Baphomet. We really need to pick some dumber girls. All right, well, pack all that stuff up, take it to the car. Let's go. Come on.
Yo, she was dead. Look at him. Look at him.
You use all those weapons?
All that stuff. Options.
Susan, what the hell is going on?
We're playing Trivia Night. Your first question comes by way of the animal kingdom. Now, we've already established that mosquitoes are the single most deadly species on the planet. Which species comes in second place?
Rhino, hippos.
Deaths.
Hippos.
I don't know. Tigers? Oh. I'm sorry. That is incorrect. The answer is humans. Thanks for playing.
Now this next one. Woo! Okay, first of all, before I start this, I know y'all done seen that Siren Head video going around TikTok/Twitter. I tried to warn y'all weeks ago. I said Siren Head is coming. This next one is called Origin of the Siren Head, and it was uploaded by SCP Animated. Now this was sent to us by Esk over on Twitter, who said, good luck going outside. Well, good thing I won't be going outside, buddy. Freak you think you thought. See, sirens, every time I hear them, it got me messed up now. I can't listen to sirens the same.
Of course it would decide to come back today. Of all days.
Look at this.
Any foggy day is fair game. But today, if it was smart enough to keep track of time, I'd say it was mocking me.
Yo.
It would have been easy to stay home that day.
His voice acting lit.
Maybe do something useful. Help pawn the fields, or hang the washing up to dry like Ma asked. But the sun was so warm and inviting. A perfect summer day like that couldn't be wasted. There's nothing but critters and mischief out there.
Right.
What really sent me into the woods that day was naivete, bravery, and a girl named Caroline.
It's not her.
Jackson, here.
It's not her.
Jackson, come.
Her voice was muffled, staticky, or maybe she was just further away from the spot where we said we'd meet. It was quiet. No bird calls or squirrels scurrying up and down the tree trunks.
Where are the
I
squirrels?
called to her a few times, but she just kept calling for me to come. Milo was still on edge, and I was starting to feel tense too. That could have been when things went wrong. After a few minutes, I was worried that she had hurt herself and needed my help, so I went off in the direction of her voice.
Calling you like that?
Into the woods. Then Milo started barking the loudest I'd ever heard him, and darted back and forth around me. I panicked and backed up too quickly, tripping over a root and falling. A sharp pain shot up my leg. From the forest floor, I looked up at the canopy, and my jaw dropped. Standing at least 40 feet tall was the nastiest combination of man and machine I'd ever seen. Its arms and legs were so thin, I could see the outlines of veins and bones beneath the skin. There wasn't a bit of flesh on its torso either. It looked like a vacuum-sealed skeleton. But the creepiest part was its head. Or lack of a head. Atop its neck were a pair of sirens facing in opposite directions. No eyes or ears, but it did have mouths inside those sirens.
Jackson.
Oh!
I scrambled to my feet and ran with all the strength I had. Milo bulked by my side, just as afraid as I was, hearing the deafening sounds of trees cracking around me. their enormous trunks splintering and crashing to the ground. That's when the siren started blaring from the creature's head. My muscles burned and my lungs screamed for air as I burst through the clearing of our east field. Ma was standing by the truck on the far side, her mouth open in disbelief. I'm sure she could have felt the ground shaking from a mile away. Pa was already running towards me with a shotgun, but as he saw the horror that came behind me, he stopped dead in his tracks. Eyes wide, he pointed to the entrance to the tornado shelter built under the house. Ma broke out of a trance and scrambled towards the shelter too. The sirens blared on, though ironically there was no tornado. The door flew open and Pa dove inside. Milo leaped in ahead of me, and I stumbled in a few seconds later. It took a few beats for me to realize Ma hadn't come stumbling through the door behind me.
Oh!
She was running as quickly as she could manage, wild eyes staring right into mine, screaming the whole way. But the thing was faster than her. Its final step toward her shook the ground so intensely, I thought the house was going to come down on top of us. She was knocked off her feet, and its massive hand came down on top of her. I looked away. Pa was transfixed. I'd never seen such helplessness and pain on his face. Ma cried out my name as it lifted her up, then turned to walk back towards the woods. We couldn't do anything but watch.
Jackson, come.
Milo, come on. We got an old score to settle.
Dang.
There hasn't been a day in my life I haven't thought about that morning. All these years. It's been just you and me, Milo. And now we're going to finish this. Wherever you've been all these years, I'm sure you've only hurt people, taken others who were loved, torn families apart. I bet nobody's tried hunting you the way you hunt people, though. And I bet I'm one of the only ones who ever got away from you. You know what that means? I know you. And I've got nothing left to lose. I hope you're ready to meet your maker, Siren Head.
Jackson, come.
You took my mother. You took Caroline. How many other voices have you stolen, freak?
Hey. Bro, you need more. You need an RPG. Oh.
Come, Milo.
Dang. Look at you. Late. On a spooky, scary Sunday.